everyone, welcome back again to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome again to my channel. Thank you guys for sticking with me. And today is going to be a very interesting day. Like, today's video is going to be very interesting because we need to make money. We need to make money, okay? And this video is just to give you ideas on how you can make money from the comfort of your home. And this doesn't matter if you are in the US, you are in Nigeria. As long as you have good internet service and a phone, the best option, even a laptop, you can do any of these businesses, okay? So before we get right into this video, please, I would like you to subscribe to my channel. Yeah, take these few seconds to subscribe. And when you click that subscribe button, don't forget to tap the bell beside it so you are notified whenever I post a new video. I'm making this video specifically for my lovely ladies out there aiming to, have time for themselves, have time for their families, and still be able to do work, okay, and make money. Because in as much as I preach hypergamy, I also preach that women should be able to make money for themselves. And so I'm going to give you 10 different ways you can make money. It doesn't matter if you have money in your account or if you are broke. These businesses, well, some of them you can start with just your phone and internet, while others you might need a little bit of money to start. So let's get right into this video. Now, the first thing I'm going to be talking about is freelancing. I'm sure you must have seen freelancing everywhere, or maybe on the internet, and people are telling you to like become a freelancer, and you'll be asking yourself, freelancer for what? There are various things you can become a freelancer for. All you just have to do is look within yourself. What can you do best, okay? Or even maybe a skill you did in an office, you can offer it online, virtually. And there are various platforms you can do this. You can become a virtual assistant. You can become someone's secretary. You can become somebody who I don't know what they call. There's a word they call it, like just cross-check things. Like, you can become a researcher. You can become a writer. You can even teach. All right, online. Oh, I've already said the third one, but yeah, the second one rather. But you can become a freelancer online, and there are various platforms that you can do this. One of those platforms, Upwork, Fiverr. These are platforms that even pay in dollars, and when you change that dollar to naira, you already know what is going to give you when you change dollar to naira. So yeah, that's the first thing I would advise you to do, is to become a freelancer. Go make your research, go on these websites and find out the things you can be, or the services you can be able to render. Find one you can be able to render, and then offer those services and make money. Now, the second thing is to become an online teacher. Yes, see, if I were to be a South African, or maybe one of these people that speak that are regarded as native English language speakers, see, I won't be here. These people are cashing out just teaching English language. I am an English language teacher. If you did not know, I teach English language, but I teach majorly to people around me, okay? But people who are native English language speakers are able to teach English language to Chinese, to Japanese, to people in Myanmar, or maybe one of all these Asian countries, all right? Even to people who live in the UAE. So you can become an online teacher. So for me, it's English language that I teach. So my own scope is sort of like limited because I am Nigerian. But if you're someone that can teach chemistry, mathematics, physics, you can become an online teacher. Start with people around you. We already have applications like Zoom and Google Classroom that has already just given you, it's a free platform to be able to teach people, all right? And there are other platforms you can also be a part of that can link you to students, right? Or you can just look for your own students by yourself. So becoming an online teacher is something you can do. And why I like this particular one is you can actually set your working hours. For someone like me, I set my working hours 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. That is my own working hours. And if I decide I want to go later, if I want to begin earlier, it is just at an extra expense. So yes, you can become an online teacher, and it mustn't be for subjects alone. I know a woman who teaches pregnant women how to get their body back, all right, and she teaches them via Zoom. Like, she has ladies from all over the world reaching out to her to help them close their diastasis recti. So it's something you can also do. Number 3 is you can open an online store. So Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you can sell on these platforms. All you have to do is just be creative, make videos that would enable you to, you know, display your products, right? Enable you to display your products. So that's something you can do, having an online store. And you can sell anything. I know people who sell food online. They reach their customers online. I know people who sell clothes, secondhand clothes, brand new clothes. You can sell anything online. Okay, so that's something you can do, and you can do it at the comfort of your home. Just a little money to begin the business and you're good to go. So that's another thing you can do. You can begin an online store. The downside to this is sometimes you find out that, like, for example, there are times when Instagram and Facebook, they are down. So what happens in your business? So in as much as you are starting an online store, build your community so you also have people who purchase on the outside, like, you know, people who already know you have your phone number and whatnot, because sometimes these apps can make a mess. Like, they can just go off and then your business is done for the day. So you don't want to fall into that trap. The next thing is you can start a private label. So private label can be in cosmetics, it can be in fashion. You know, you can get contacts from China and start your private label for lashes or for clothes or for shoes. You can do these things, but for this private label you might need a little bit of funds, because you have to buy these things in bulk and you have to label them. In fact, these lights that I am using now with this tripod, it is a guy that, you know, goes to China to what they call it now, source, or will I say he has a manufacturer in China that does this thing for him, and he puts his own label and he's selling and he's making money. In fact, he's making money. So you must not start big, you can always start small. I know of a friend who began her own private label lashes, and she did well for the period of time she started. So that's something you can also do. The next thing I'm going to talk about is you can become a social media manager. The only reason why I don't like this particular one is that sometimes customers can breathe down your neck, and sometimes because you feel like, oh, I can manage it, I can, you know, you tend to now take more than you can chew. But becoming a social media manager is just so much fun if it is something you're into, if it is something that you have passion for. The advantage of this particular one is you can stay at home and do your stuff. The only thing I would say is, if you want to become a social media manager, you must be somebody who is organized. Okay, you have to be organized, you cannot be scattered, you have to plan the time, because there are certain times to post certain things so that your customers can make sales. And you know, if your customers aren't making sales, there's gonna be some problem. Okay, so that's another thing. Now, the 6th thing is to start a YouTube channel. Come and join us. You can start a YouTube channel. A lot of people will say that YouTube is saturated because everybody is trying to make a buck on YouTube, but I would advise you not to listen to them, because even in the market we have different brands of bread and all of them are still in business. So what is unique to you, what stands out in you, in your characteristic, in your person? Okay, and then just, if you are someone who loves to share, if you're someone who loves to teach, YouTube is your space. And it doesn't matter for how long you stay. There are some people that, look, see, I've been on this YouTube space for how long? I'm barely up. In fact, as at the time I'm making this video, I have 1,000 plus subscribers, right? And I've been here. But there was somebody I knew who started a YouTube channel 6 months ago, and she's almost 100,000 subscribers. So you cannot use other people's own to judge your own. That's what I'm just saying. So if you love to share, if you love to teach, YouTube is a space where you can make money. And you don't need to start with so much. Just come with your lovely bubbly personality and you can make it. Okay, so yeah, The next thing is affiliate marketing, and this is something that I am also looking into. I'm looking into it, but I really need someone that's going to put me through. I'm definitely going to look for someone that's going to put me through. So affiliate marketing is just you generating a link for people to purchase stuff, and when they purchase, like when you have that link, you share it with your friends, your family, your network, your community, and once they use that link to purchase, you get a certain commission. All right. So this one doesn't really require much. I don't think it requires much. Like, I don't really have full info on this, but this is what I know about affiliate marketing. You generate a link for you, you share the link, and once somebody purchases using that link, you get a certain commission. So it's a good way to make passive income, if you ask me. The next thing is write a book and put it on Amazon and sell. I know people who have written children's books, like a classmate of mine who wrote a children's book. I think he has written up to 2 or 3, and he put it on Okada Books. That's like Okada Books is like a Nigerian online selling platform for books, and yeah, he's doing well for himself. You can also place the books on Amazon, and people can purchase your book. You can decide you want to make it hard copy or whatever, but if you are a writer, writing a book is a good way to make passive income. All right, so look at that. If you have money, like if you're one of those women that their husband is boxed up and you have houses all over the city, you can look at placing these houses on Airbnb. All you just have to do is furnish it, but this one is sort of capital intensive. So I don't know if it's something you can do. You can go ahead and do that. There are some people, you must not even have a lot of houses, in short, because there is a particular Airbnb my friend rented, and it is just an extra room. So if you have an extra room, you can place that room up on Airbnb, and somebody who needs it, it's a good way to make income. All right. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about is consultancy. So this is just basically you selling your knowledge. People are, for example, someone like me now that is trying to look into affiliate marketing. If I need someone to put me through, I would have to probably pay the person for the person to give me that knowledge. So that is just me consulting that person because the person is skilled in that area. All right. So if you're somebody who has info on certain things, like you're well grounded in certain spheres or in certain subject matters, you can decide to sell your knowledge. My only problem with consultancy is that some people can be so entitled. For example, I teach IELTS, and then some people just approach me and they act as if they want to partner with me and whatever, and then by the time I give them what I know, crickets. Okay, cricket. So that's just my problem with consultancy. But I know that abroad and in various, like in different other things, let me say different other businesses, consultancy is a thing. It's how people really make money. Some people really want to start out right. So if you're somebody who have probably before you got married, you were a career person in whatever field, and you are well grounded in whatever that field is. It can be starting up a school. So maybe I want to start up a school, and then you worked in a school, the processes. Somebody can actually like ask for your services. So consultancy is another sweet way of making money. So these are just basically 10 ways you can make money at home. Okay, you can make money as a hypergamous woman. All right. Yeah, so you don't need to be lazy. I made a video about that before, so you don't need to be lazy. I hope this video helps you. It's already getting too long. I hope this video helps you. If it did, please give it a thumbs up, a big thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Be a part of the family. All right. Subscribe. More informative and more educative videos coming your way 2022. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to see you till the next video. Till then, bye bye.